ATL with another.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
You have reached the office family.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
No one is home. Pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please don't hate. Please don't forsake. I need therapy. You were supposed to love me. You were supposed to protect me. But you was the one that cut me deeply and hurt me. So I started thinking if somebody can hurt you, they're supposed to love you. Think what a stranger would do. That's why I had these trust issues. I got deep wounds, but I can't tell you. Cause I'm afraid how you might judge this person who I'm talking to. Every time I call, no one is home. No one pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please don't hate. Please don't forsake. I need therapy. I broke this in my marriage, probably destroyed my family. Felt like a horrible dad. Wishing mama had a miscarriage. You don't know how hard it can be telling you these things about me. Lord knows my life wasn't perfect, but sometimes I feel like I deserve. Wishing my wife released, she can do much better than me. I cost her so much agony. I know I need this therapy. I don't think there is help for me. Every time I call, no one is home. No one pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please don't hate. Please don't forsake. I need therapy. I need that soul therapy, cause everything else is gonna let me down. I need that spiritual therapy. Lord, I don't know if you can hear me now. Sometimes I feel like I don't need you. Lord knows I got issues. But what are you to do when somebody misuse you or abuse you? This is the life I was given, that's why I'm so unforgiving. From the floor like I was a bitch. Every time I would hear a noise, I was standing. That is the consequences when you're street driven. PTSD got me searching for soul therapy. Trying to get rid of my demons before they have a chance to bury me. Every time I call, no one is home. Pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please don't hate. Please don't forsake. I need therapy. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Non For Real show, where everything we do is
Nah, for real.
Hey y'all, we back, y'all. We're in a new place right now, and we got new things coming. Yeah, what's up?
Favorite song off the album?
Favorite song off the album?
Yeah,
Mine's Therapy.
that's number one.
That's my number one. It's honestly it's going between Therapy and voice. Yeah, Voice for the Youth.
Yeah, that's how mine's is looking.
I
think
it
Therapy
just depends
got
on
it just a little bit.
It depends on what mood I'm in.
I think Therapy got it a little bit.
Well, hey, listen, we're gonna
Like
have to let y'all judge. Hey, listen, y'all go get the album, man. Therapy. Go get the album Chosen Therapy. It's on every major platform, so go get it. Hey, look, but we got some new stuff coming. I gotta get used to this. We got some new stuff coming. We got new things.
Better, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I do too. We're gonna have people on here a lot on Sunday, which be almost like a Sunday service kind of, but we have open discussion so y'all can understand and see what we discuss about. Cause see, when we
y'all
tell
get the Lord in,
when we tell y'all that we do open discussion, meaning that we discuss any and everything, we do. So there's no sugarcoating nothing. There's no running from nothing. What they ask is what they get, and then the kids that y'all see, they already done gave us the okay to podcast. I guess that's what you want to say, or record them. So we're gonna have a good time. Sometimes we get real heated in here. Sometimes it goes by smooth. Y'all listen, but everybody's growing and everybody's getting to know each other. But anyway, like I was saying, man, we got this new thing going on. We are at Connect Point, man. We're in one of the rooms in Connect Point, secret location. Yeah,
our back cave.
Yeah. But anyway, listen, we want to get on this topic, man. We want to get on these topics. I got like 3 or 4 topics for you. I don't know if you got anything, but I got like 3 or 4 topics that we're gonna talk about. Say what? Oh
I
yeah,
had
yeah,
some on
yeah.
my
We're
phone,
using your
but
phone. That's
I
right.
don't,
So okay, so
or,
listen.
I think I remember it first. I'll probably look it up.
Okay, so we have the first thing that we want to talk about, man, is Kodak. Uh,
Kodak bopping.
Kodak Black. For y'all who don't know him, he's a hip hop rapper, cellular rapper. And they was at the Vegas. I'm not Vegas. They was in the LA.
Yup.
At the Super Bowl
weekend.
and he ended up getting shot in the leg from what the
I'm a
report said.
late.
So he ended up getting shot, man. Oh man, I'm tripping.
Kodak,
For real,
man.
for real. This is because we knew and we started off. But
Well, we
listen,
not
I
new,
am
you
chosen.
knew.
This is known for real. Everything we do is.
Nah, for real.
And I want to introduce my partner, my ace, my best
He
friend.
don't love me for real, y'all.
My best friend. Well, he my second best friend.
Dang, I told y'all he don't love me for real.
He my second best friend, man. My son, Gio.
Oh my God. And he shot me. Overkill. I'm dead.
That's how we ride. It's war when we ready to go
You
hard
shot
together.
me, friendly fire.
But look, so I got my partner here. So anyway, listen, we're gonna go on to the Kodak. He ended up getting shot in the leg, man. And trying to see, like, is that what do you think that there could have been a way that he could have prevented it, or is there a way that it could have been better security, or what? Like, what do you think?
First of all,
Mhm.
why is your friend even fighting?
Exactly.
Second of all,
Let me turn this down.
you rich, so where's security?
Huh.
Third of all, understand your partner getting into a fight. You don't need to jump in though. You are a brand, and
Yep.
you are what brings in the money, so your partners can be living stress free, and y'all having money. Because that's the main goal for most people, anyways. When they rapping, or I'm getting me and my family out, my friends, my
Exactly.
boys, my day ones.
Exactly.
We trying to get out of here. So
Yeah.
it's like you got to protect yourself. I understand, that's your partner and all.
Yeah.
But that's why you need security, and that's why you don't need to be jumping in every fight that your partner get into, especially when you don't even know the reason. Like if your partner started it.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, if your partner started it, then you don't need to, jump in because that's on him.
Yeah. Especially like my whole thing, like, is if now if some dudes ran up jumping your partner or anything like that, I'm riding with them. But at the same time, like I hear what you're saying because I'm with you. If I don't discuss in the whole camp and told the whole camp, anybody that's not security, don't touch nobody.
Yeah.
You're here, you're gonna be protected by security. If security fail, then I get rid of that security and hire a new one.
Yeah.
But for right now, you are a brand. Everybody that's up under my team, that's my partners that I ran the street with me. You are a team. If you don't like that I said you can't hit, you can't fight, you can't do none of this, then bye. Because the thing is that we're trying to go to another level. The whole point of
you can't reach Drake status if you be in Kodak.
exactly. And the whole point
I'm
of
trying to
doing
get
what
Drake
you do,
status.
yeah, for real. The whole point of what you do is to get out the hood, not to remain, in the hood thinking you're gonna still be rich. That it ain't gonna fly. You can't do both. Unless you got fear, people fear you because they know, and you still living that life. But when you try to go legit, you can't go legit and still try and be hood. It's just not happening.
I mean, you can still be respected.
Yeah, you still could be respected, but they're gonna respect you more when you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like 50 Cent, for example.
Yeah.
Even like he had beef with people that was in his hood. When he was first coming up, a lot of folks didn't like the way situation had went down with him and blowing up.
Yeah,
they felt like he turned his back on them, this, that, and the third. Even though they said they was protecting him or whatever.
Yeah,
man, still respected though.
Yeah.
Still walking through New York, still walking through pretty much anywhere he wants to. Not really being bothered of being touched. Cause one, he don't bring that on himself.
Yeah.
And two, people know, oh, that's 50. That's the businessman. That's the rapper. He not
That's the
street.
homie.
Yeah, like this ain't somebody, he a cool dude.
Exactly.
And that's the thing, man. You give respect, you gonna get respect.
Exactly.
I mean, I know it's not all the time, cause you got some hotheads out here and stuff, but at the same time, what you give out is what you get back. So
exactly. And that's the thing though.
the thing is with even like with 50, he moves so different now.
Yeah.
You know, that man got security upon security. You know what I'm saying? And if he get into a fight, because I think the last time 50 got in a fight physically, I think that was like 4 or 5 years ago. And that was just on stage between him and some partner. And you know they ain't strapped. You know you're in an environment where it's just
Yeah.
gonna be fist throwing. But even then, my thing is if you're a brand and you're the one bringing in the money, you shouldn't be doing anything.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be protected and supposed to be,
Yeah.
thinking
If
different.
anything, your homeboy should have said, "Nah, stay back, Kodak. We'll handle it."
Yeah.
That's how it really should have went down. Because like the whole Quando Rondo situation. Excuse me. Um, Quando get into it. Quando didn't even start nothing really.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
snuck. Bro was like, "Nah, we can't have that." Got
Yeah.
the strap. Did what he had to do. I mean, but that's how it should be. It shouldn't be, you have to put hand. No, your partner should be like, "Nah, we got this," because you don't want to bring in the money. And make sure you bail me out.
Exactly.
And call it a day. Come in. Even him, they didn't have to bail him out. He won on self-defense. Because that's exactly what it is. It's self-defense. So you're gonna get out. You're not even gonna get in legal trouble, really.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
just a smarter way to move.
Oh, and to let
honestly.
y'all know, Crystal had to do some things with the kids.
Being a mom.
Yeah, she was being a mom. She had to do some things, but she will be back, hopefully, Lord willing, next week. If we decide to do it next week, or we're gonna still do the every 2 weeks.
Comments?
Yeah, I'm seeing them now. Yeah. Chris, let me explain what you mean. Are you saying that? Are you saying that? Is there such thing as a Christian artist or a Christian having a thug background? I'm not understanding that. And yeah, someone do. What's up, Timeless? What's up, Chris? What's up?
Is there hold on, wait. So he said, is there such thing as a Christian?
Yeah, tomatoes. You supposed to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. You got to explain it. If somebody understand what he's saying, then let us
Ain't
know
need too
because
much C.
I'm not understanding that. He said, hold on. He said,
I'm gonna pull up on my phone. 'Cause I can't
okay.
too much C.
All right, but
Kodak bop him with my hair.
is there such thing as a Christian snitching? No. Okay. Are you saying like, okay, are you saying is there such thing as a Christian who used to be a thug or used to be a gangster and then he become a Christian? You know, is it a such thing as him snitching? Is that what you're saying? Let me know and we'll go from there. I think that's what you're saying. But yeah, but with the thing with Kodak too, and then we'll get on that. But with the thing with Kodak too, I think hopefully, man, he learned his lesson and hopefully he get it back together. I mean, he get it together and wise up and realize that, this man shot 10 times.
I mean,
10 times and all you got was a bullet in the leg.
I,
And it was close range,
yeah,
you know?
I get this situation.
Yeah,
but
that's what he's saying.
honestly, I don't think Kodak Weston. I don't think Kodak gonna change.
I hope he do. I'll pray for
I
him.
mean, I hope he do. I
You know what
really
I'm
do.
saying?
But at the same
But-
time, just off of
Yeah.
previous
Yeah.
events that happen, like you get locked up, thrown in jail. These folk treat you like straight garbage. You supposed to be. I mean, you was Kodak. You was one of the biggest artists that was popping at that time.
Yeah.
Go to jail, get treated like dog. Apparently, from what you said,
They were trying to kill you.
they was trying to kill you.
So-
They drugged you. Even though,
Yeah.
even when he came out, he said, he was just acting crazy so they could let him go or whatever. But
But that's
either
my
way
thing.
it go, it's just like still like this junk could be taken from you like that. but you
Exactly.
Still treat
That's my thing.
so like I don't think he gonna change, but I hope he do. I really do. Okay. Kodak boy, Kodak big. He got a following.
No,
People
he
look
got
up to him
he got
for
a
real,
good following, and
people
that's.
don't- I mean,
But see, the thing is, man, like with the powers that be, if they can't get you aligned, they get rid of you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing. And he better get it together. And I'm not saying you got to be scared to walk because somebody can kill you
Mm.
or whatever. But I'm saying if you are trying to make it out the hood, the whole point is to make it out the hood. And if you're trying to make it out the hood, no one say that you ain't got to. People know you hood.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to go kill nobody, fight nobody, beat nobody up. If you have to fight, do it.
True. My thing.
No one ain't saying don't
Drake-
fight and defend yourself.
Drake is the greatest example.
Yeah.
This
Drake-
man don't. I mean, Drake talk about getting people touched, but as
Yeah.
far as him doing or anything. Like Drake is a clean dude.
But
He
see,
not
that's the
out
thing.
here
But that's a
wilding.
boss. If you're a real
Shoot.
boss, you don't get yourself caught up in those things.
No, fat.
The
But that's
only
what
time,
I'm saying.
the only time Drake is supposed to be touched or Drake get caught up in something like that, or a boss get caught up, is if, like, again, they have to show up in clubs.
Yeah.
You can't watch everybody.
But see, and
So
that's
let's
the
just say
thing,
somebody run over
Drake's
and
so
jump on
big,
you.
he don't
That's
even do
different.
that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, let's just say somebody run over there and
Oh,
start
no, yeah,
fighting you.
facts. Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand that, but I'm talking about you walk into an altercation and getting into it. No,
Yeah.
that's your security job. You know what I'm saying? Your security guard is paid to legally rough somebody up.
Like I said, the goal is to move like Drake.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, because Drake is
He's the it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the way this man moved, you can go to hoods, be cool. You
Yeah.
can go to clubs, be cool. You can go to a billionaire party and be cool. Like you can really fit in everywhere. It's not a place you really can't go.
Yeah. And but anyway, that's that. We're gonna go to Chris. He was saying that man, I mean, you're a citizen again.
Oh, you a citizen.
I mean,
you get saved, you're a citizen again.
You're a citizen. All your sins are forgiven. You know what I'm saying? You're a citizen again. You don't live that life no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out and especially if you got a family, you can't go out and go to war with everybody that you see that cross you or that don't did something to you or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you're a citizen again. So you live by citizen rule. Now you can't say you're a gangster, a thug, or whatever, and live by the rule and want to be a citizen when things get too deep. Nah, we ain't you got to live by those rules. But when you don't get your life to God, or when you don't stop living that life, and you decide to say you want to call the police because that ain't what you're doing no more, you're a citizen again. You know what I'm saying? But you can't live both. You can't be a gangster and a thug and be out there trying to bust heads, and then when things get deep, next thing you know,
I've been around with God the whole time.
yeah,
The whole time,
nah, none of that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else got any questions, you know what I'm saying, you want to ask, go ahead. Let's get it cracking. The next thing, man, is we're gonna go to the Mexican thing. Did you see I don't know if you've seen it, but and I don't know who's seen it.
Like a Mexican.
But they had a video, and it's real. Where it was like, man, I want to say probably it looked like it was so many, it looked like dust, right? But it was like maybe 200,000-300,000 birds.
Oh yeah,
They just fell.
You send it to me.
Yeah, they just fell out the sky. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, they got back up and just flew.
yeah,
But it was just
that
weird,
was some
like the
weird.
way it went down.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like somebody just took some dirt, black dirt, and just threw it over somebody's house and in the streets. I don't know what that was about, what was going on, but I was just, people check that thing out. Like, I don't know if that was some kind of sign over Mexico or what, but that jump was just
crazy.
That jump was just weird, like for real.
I mean, what we seen in Clayton with the whole sky being pitch black because of the birds.
Yeah.
Like even that was just
crazy. That was weird
it's
too.
Just like
why?
They wasn't just falling out the sky and just dropping down. They was just kind of just flying over.
Yeah.
This one, it was just like you just seen this black ball just say boom.
Boom. It's like somebody just threw it from a bucket or something and just poof. And then all of a sudden, it's like they touched something and just shocked and fell, like almost like a fainting goat. They just were flying and boom, they just fell.
Birds be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then they just went up. But I was just trying to, I never heard it. If anybody know anything about that, like why that happened, or if that
science or something,
yeah, let us know. But that right there was crazy. But now we are finna get into these movies, man. I don't think you ready. I don't think you're ready for that. They ain't doing it, but breaking us.
I'm tired of movies.
These movies.
Tired of them.
Why you tired of them?
I'm just playing. I mean, I am. I ain't gonna lie. I am and I'm not.
Why is that?
It's too many movies, dude.
Yeah, so many movies.
Like I remember. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to sound old, but at the same time, growing up though, right? Movies wasn't boom, 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 boom. Like you remember, you had one Spider-Man, then it'd be like 2-3 years before the next Spider-Man come out.
What up, Django?
Now it's like all these movies. It's Marvel's fault. They made some money. They got a little touch of that money, and they just ran with it. I mean, it's
gone.
Good decision on them, but at the same time, it's just like, dang, man.
Yeah. What up, Chris?
Up some cash to go see the movie again.
Yeah, for real.
Shoot, I ain't gonna miss it.
What up, Eleni? Who else on here? Chris.
What's up,
I think
everybody?
everybody, just what's
You
happening.
can't really too much see everybody who's
Yeah,
on here.
we're trying to get used to this thing, man. We got to get used to it.
Set
'Cause
up
usually,
life.
well, where at the other studio, man, we had the big screen
That don't
TV
sound hard.
right
I
in
ain't
front
gonna
of us.
count. That doesn't sound far.
What?
At the other studio.
Oh
you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
You know,
At the other one, but I think we might just put a TV back here. Boom. You know what I mean? Just
that don't be
throw it
hard
back there.
too.
But hey, but nah, man. So we're gonna talk about these movies, man. It's a lot of movies coming out. Doctor Strange. What you think about that trailer, man?
I'm ready for that.
I'm ready for that too. Doctor Strange is coming out. We got Sonic the Hedgehog coming
my
out.
only thing with Doctor Strange, I hope they don't get too like satanic with it.
Yeah, that's what.
Because it was certain things that I was sitting in there. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
And see, that's what I was telling your moms. Like, I was like, I hope they don't open up the world of what they did when on comic books. Because comic books was like really, really witchcraft type stuff.
I mean, I get it because
he's a
that's
wizard.
them,
You know what I'm saying?
like it's
magic.
It's a real thing. I mean, it's even in real life. You got wizards and warlocks and all that stuff. So it's just like, but at the same time, how far is too far when it comes to what you watching?
Exactly. So that's my thing, and I'm just like I said, I'm hoping that they don't get too crazy with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it looks good, and they talking about having so many cameos in there. So we're gonna see. They got Sonic the Hedgehog coming out, man. What do you think about that?
I didn't even watch the first one.
Seriously? Oh, you didn't like it, or
I just didn't watch it. I mean, you know me, I don't really too much watch movies anyway.
Wow.
Shoot, dude. I swear, I'll be outside, I'll be fine. As soon as I walk indoors, I just start coughing.
Man, so
hate that drop.
So I'm trying to look on the thing, man. They got
Wakanda Forever supposed to be dropping. They said, they said everybody trying to figure out which direction they're gonna go with that movie, because they said they're not switching out Chicago man, I can't even think of his name. Chadwick Boseman. They're not gonna take him out, like switch him. They're not gonna have somebody play Black Panther.
Yeah.
They said they already saying that, but they were saying it might go to his sister. They might bring in where it might go to his sister, or his sister gets it, and then what's that dude's name? The big Mbak or whatever his name is. He's supposed to challenge her.
I don't want that one of them getting it.
And then they were saying that what's his name? Your boy might get it.
That's who I want to get it.
The whatever his name is, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's who I want to get it. I ain't got nothing against the other dude. I don't think he'll be a good fit. And I don't have nothing against the female, but I just don't think it's ready. I don't think it's time for a female. We only got one Black Panther.
Plus,
I think we need one more. Actually, I think we need two because whoever this is going to be new.
Yeah,
I think we need to get one more, and then if you want to switch it over to the female, cool.
I got to see how she act attitude wise.
Yeah,
because in the movie, I mean, she had a little attitude, but it was more playful. Uplifting with her.
Nah, for Shonda, I think that's how you say her name. The one that played on Walking Dead, Michonne. Now, if she get it, I'm 100% for that
because she got an attitude.
Yeah,
so it's like when she become Black Panther, is rap like she finna be.
Yeah,
what's up? Hit.
Yeah,
I feel, and then that's another thing. I feel like she fight for real. Too.
Yeah, for real.
But she getting
for real.
On her hands.
So what about they got Shazam, not Shazam, but that's coming
Black
out.
Adam.
But Black Adam come out. I think that's gonna be good.
Amen.
I don't know where they're gonna take it because
it's DC, so I'll just wait till it come out.
Yeah. I'm hoping they do right
with DC.
Yeah, for real.
I'll wait till it come out. We'll talk about when it happens.
Batman. That's gonna be a good one.
Okay, now that's different when it comes to DC.
I think
only
Batman is
the
gonna
way
be
they're
awesome.
going with it now.
Yeah, I think Batman is gonna be a beast.
That might be a great movie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and
I hope it do.
And they got who is it? Penguin and the Riddler.
Yeah,
and then they got Catwoman, which I like the Catwoman. She looks pretty freaking
Isn't
cool.
What's his name? Shoot, bro. Oh my God, I was fine all day. I swear. Come inside. I just start dying.
What about
Can't even talk for real.
What's that junk called with old boy from Spider-Man?
That's what I was about to say. With Spider-Man, ain't they supposed to be bringing in Kingpin through somebody?
Yeah, that's through the Daredevil.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Daredevil. But I'm talking about the movie he playing. What is it called?
Uncharted.
Uncharted. Man, I cannot wait.
That John look. Oh, you know what someone said?
Yeah,
They, dang, what's that movie? It said Indiana who?
for real.
That was one of the reviews someone put. They said Indiana who? I said,
But at the same
if
time,
it's killing Indiana Jones, if someone had enough nerves to say Indiana who,
yeah,
this might be the movie of the year.
it might be a movie, but Indiana's a different. It's a different
It is and it's not
thing. It is.
It is and it's not.
How you
Because
figure?
they both pretty much the same. They're both.
But he's younger, so of course his style gonna
That's
be
not his
different,
fault.
and it's
That's not-
older.
that's not
It's
his
an
fault.
older
That's not
generation.
his fault.
No. that they got all this CGI. It's totally different.
No, I'm saying I get all that, but I'm talking about just in terms of story wise. You can't really blame the story on nobody but the
Nah,
writers, really.
it ain't touching story wise.
I don't know, man.
I'ma tell you why.
Indiana who?
I'm gonna tell you why it's not
All right,
gonna touch
listen.
the story.
When the movie come out,
No,
and
it's
it's
gonna
better.
be. It's gonna be no.
I want to. I'm gonna say,
Story wise, I ain't gonna touch it.
I'm gonna say
we talking about-
Indiana who?
We talking about story now. We ain't talking about
I'm
all
talking
the
about-
other
no,
stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking
Story
about
wise is not touching.
All right, put it like this. It is a game, and usually games they don't do good. Like when they give somebody the movie to make.
That's one.
So that's
two,
my first thing.
the
But-
story never lines up the same.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. But see, here's the difference between Uncharted
uh-huh.
and every other game movie. They never had a budget.
No,
This
you're
movie
right.
had a
No,
budget,
this
so
movie,
it's
this
like
movie
it
got
might-
a serious budget.
This might do some numbers. Because I mean, look
Look who they got in there.
Look what they did with
Shit.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat didn't have a big budget,
and it was
and
great.
that jump was still.
It was
I mean,
great.
I get a lot of people didn't like it, whatever, but it was still a great movie. Shoot to me,
That movie was
the
good.
movie was hard. I
don't
just
know.
don't.
I don't know
didn't
what they
like-
didn't like about it.
I didn't like adding the new dude in there. The
Oh yeah,
chosen one,
yeah,
Cole or
yeah,
whatever. his
I
name-
didn't like that.
I didn't really too much like that. I mean, even though he was all right, but other than that, the movie was good.
Morpheus.
That looked good.
That's gonna be great. There's really nothing to say about that, but it's just gonna be great. Ambulance.
I want to see that movie.
That's gonna be great too.
That's just different. We
Yeah,
talking about
it's
superheroes
tough.
and all that stuff. You talking about
Yeah, I'm just going down the line of who they got.
this is shoot, bro. I give up. I quit. Walk off.
He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. He gone. But look, we got DC Legend, Super Pets. That's gonna be an awesome movie. That's gonna be a sick movie.
That's gonna be a great movie.
Yeah, Bob's the Burger movie. That's gonna be good. Yeah,
Real or cartoon?
cartoon. Top Gun. I think Top Gun's gonna be good, but I honestly think they should have left it alone. Yeah, he coming back, but I think yeah, you have to see the first one, but I think they should have left it alone. We're gonna see though. Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. You don't. Not like that.
It depends. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. Well, you know they said they bringing the old cast back.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah, they bringing
original
all
one.
of them. Yeah.
So it might actually be good because I messed with the original ones. The new ones was cool. It just felt repetitive.
Yeah.
But the old ones, they was actually kind of different. I ain't gonna cap. I mess with, and that could be because I was younger too.
Yeah.
What
Buzz Lightyear. They got Lightyear.
All right, put it like this: Buzz Lightyear
Uh-huh.
look good. My only problem is the animation style they went with. I wish they would have kept it.
Toy Story.
Story-ish.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't think they should have touched that. I don't think they should have touched it. It might
Have
be
you seen the
good.
trailer to it?
No. I'm gonna look at it.
It looked good. I ain't gonna lie. It
Yeah,
looked
and
funny
it-
and stuff. It looked like it might be because I mean, it still has that Toy Story feel.
Yeah.
It's just the animation is different. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna come back to y'all and let you know what I think about it. But right now, I just think they shouldn't have touched it. I seen the Top Gun one, and it looks good. But again, I don't think they should have touched that either. It just to me, I feel like certain things,
Certain movies
touched.
shouldn't be touched.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
but at the same time, then you got Minions. Minions coming out.
Wait, they're making another one?
Yeah, they got a Minions. Rise
Is
of
it
Gore.
Despicable or is it?
Minions. It say the Rise of Gore. It's a new one. And then you got which I think that's gonna be pretty good.
They're all good. I
Yeah.
don't care what nobody say. All
Lord
of
of
them.
Thunder.
Lord of Thunder.
Yeah, you know who that is, right? Thor.
You mean Love and Thunder?
No, Love of Thunder. Thor. That's what it's called.
Oh, you said
I said
something else.
love. Yeah, Love of Thunder. And
Oh, you
then I
said
said, you know who
something.
that is? And I said Thor.
I could have sworn you said something
No,
else.
I said Love of Thunder. You said Love of something.
No.
We'll go back and look at it.
I thought you said something else. I don't know. I guess because headphones on halfway, and then I'm hearing you. But I don't know. I have to see it. They ain't dropped no trailer for it yet, so I can't
Yeah.
get too much say.
Nope. That's by Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Jordan
yeah,
Peele.
That
That
good.
looks good. It looks crazy.
Very
I don't know what's
crazy.
going on, but it's look good.
Very crazy.
Yeah, it
but
looks crazy.
all his movies been good too so far for me.
Yeah, they bringing out the Miles Morales.
Can't wait for that.
Can't wait for that. The Miles Morales Spider-Man Uverse. It's part 1. They bringing that out. Halloween ends. I don't really care about the Halloween no
Y'all
more.
got
I'm
that.
gonna watch it, but I don't care nothing about it because this last one sucked. It sucked so bad.
I ain't seen none of
So hopefully it'll be good. We already talked about Wakanda.
I mean, okay, well, no, take that back. I seen the last one that just came out, but I fell asleep on it. So
it sucked because it sucked so bad.
I'm saying,
Aquaman.
so I haven't really seen none of them. Aquaman.
Yes.
Oh, that was another thing about what's name. They talking about they might bring in Atlantis or
For real?
Wakanda.
Oh,
They're talking about they might bring in what's the dude's name? Nympho.
Yeah,
Nympho, whatever his name is.
yeah. I
They
know what you're
said
talking about.
Either him, Nimbus, that's his name, him or his sister.
Wow.
They might be introducing them in through Wakanda Forever.
Aquaman.
When they go to war.
Aquaman, they got him.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
If you can do Wakanda versus Atlantis, oh, that movie gonna be hard. I'm telling you, man.
Avatar, which I'm not
Which one?
excited to see.
2,
that.
right?
Yeah,
the blue
next.
people.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can't wait for that. I gotta go watch that in 4D.
They bringing a Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
Sesame Street. I think Mom told me about that.
I ain't know about Sesame Street. I knew about Chip and Dale though. That's the show.
They bringing in the Deep Waters. Is that going to be a part 2? Because they already had a Deep Waters.
What's Deep Waters?
That was one where they got lost in with the sharks. Yeah, it was with the sharks.
Like I told y'all folks, man, I'm tired of movies. I don't really watch movies like that.
Hocus
I go to sleep
Pocus.
too easily on them. Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, that's
I ain't watching
thing.
that. Yeah, they got that. First one's alright.
The rest of them ain't really nothing to be talked about.
Facts.
But anyway, those are the movies that's coming out. I know they were saying things about the Spider-Man. They were saying that with Spider-Man, they're gonna bring a novice or novice, however you say his name. The
cartoon?
No, the real one. What's his name?
Novice?
Not Andy Garfield. The other one.
Wait, not Andrew Garfield.
Not Andrew Garfield. The
Tobey
one that
Maguire?
he told me. No.
Andrew Garfield.
Hold on.
So,
Which one?
All right, so look.
Far Away from Home is who?
So Far From Home was Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Andrew
Okay,
Garfield
Tom Holland
is
yeah, I know who the rest of them are.
Okay.
But Tom Holland.
Well, he's supposed to be
He in the new one.
Novice?
No, Novice is going to be the ultimate syndrome.
Yeah.
Syndrome, whatever you call it. From he'll be coming from the planets Carnage came from. He's supposed to be the baddest one of all, right? Supposed to be worse than Carnage.
I thought there was one worse than them.
No, he looked almost like Red what's that dude name? Nova Red Nova with the white hair.
I know who you're talking about, but I could have sworn.
Nah, he's the hardest one out the whole bunch.
You know how to spell it?
Nah, I have to look on the thing, but his name is Nava, something like that. I'm probably saying the name wrong, but he's got white hair. He's got the the Spider-Man suit thing.
There
all that.
There was one that was like
Let me look it up.
Shoot. I remember there was one. He was trapped down there for like a long time though.
Yeah, you probably talking about the same one.
No, is that him? No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, then yeah.
That's him. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna be the one.
Yeah,
so to beat him,
he's the one that's like he been down there forever.
Yeah, so to beat him, they gotta bring they're gonna bring all 3 of them back.
They're gonna have to make it a rated R movie for it to be great.
Yeah.
It'll be good if they keep it how they keep it, but it'll have to be rated R.
Yeah, because he kills.
Here's the thing.
He kills a lot.
He kills. He's really twisted in the head. Like,
yeah. And see, to me, I think they really, 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 and I want to know if that's the reason why they did it, but they really watered down Carnage. even though it was good,
Yeah.
Carnage is way more crazier than that.
Yeah.
And I
very.
think they
And see, with it being
watered
already
them
rated
down.
R, I was like, I don't know why they just didn't go all the way with it.
Yeah.
That was my only problem with Carnage because it was already rated R.
Yeah, they should have
was
went
like,
out. They
shoulda
should have
just
went all the way.
Went all like
Yeah.
like showing them folks getting chopped up and all that. That don't be hard,
But then you got to worry about they want them kid. They wanted that kid money.
man, forget them kids.
For real. But at the same time, can't knock them about that money. Listen,
Get them kids.
but the Knowles, or how you say his name,
Parents
Nova,
don't
whatever.
care anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Get them kids.
But Knowles or whatever
kids
the
at
name.
home.
He's they're gonna bring back all three of the Spider-Mans to defeat him, because that's what it's gonna take.
Yeah,
all
either
three
that
of 'em.
or teaming up.
Yeah, I can see what they need to do, because I don't like what's his name, not Andrew Garfield, but Toby. So I think they should do Andrew Garfield, Holland, how you say his name, and Venom.
So
I think them three should.
Because isn't it in the comics? Wasn't it? Didn't Carnage and Venom have to team up to beat him? It was Venom. And
Yeah,
some
yeah.
other
It was
symbiotes that had to team up to beat,
it was Venom, Carnage, and Spider-Man. Well,
Yeah.
it was Spider-Man and Venom first, and then they brought Carnage in.
Yeah, because yeah.
But that's my
'Cause
thing. Yeah, but that's my thing.
And I wonder how much into their story they're gonna go.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna go deep, because unless they make it a 3 hour, like almost a 3 hour, like they did Spider-Man.
You know what's crazy? I realized about myself. Certain superhero movies, certain movies in general, like they have to be really good for me to watch them for it to be 3 hours. Like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
I mean, for you to have a 3 hour movie, got to be good anyway. The only one that had a 3 hour movie that sucked so bad was all that
Transformers.
Transformers sucked. But and I forgot about
I fell asleep on that in the theaters. I've never did that before with any movie. I've never fell asleep in any movie theater on a movie. I don't.
X-Men.
But that was the one I did.
X-Men.
I didn't watch it, so
X-Men with what's his name?
I don't think I watched it.
What's his name?
When they brought the God dude in.
Yeah, the God dude. I can't think of his name.
Apocalypse.
When they brought Apocalypse, that's the lamest. I ain't see it all. We actually fell asleep and then turned it off when we woke up. Everybody fell asleep because it was so boring. It was so lame. Yeah, we did.
Unless y'all watched it separate, but I know I didn't watch it. So,
but it was very, very boring. It was. I mean, we didn't even get through it or nothing like that. It just sucked.
It's a lot of movies.
But anyway, we're gonna go to what is it?
This man forgot his stuff.
Nah, I got one, but I'm trying to find the other one up. What's yours?
No, for real. You see, we giving it real up here.
Nah, for real.
Mine was more so on some biblical stuff, but now went so far. I think I'll save mine. I was about to say I think I'll save mine for Sunday.
Okay, I mean, we're going back to it. What is my doggone newts?
Cause mine was on some junk. All right, so I was reading this. I was reading this verse. All right, see, now I'm gonna talk about it. I was reading this verse. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think I found it, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So it's Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9, right? It says, if this ain't the one, hold on, let me go to the one I originally seen.
All right.
Hold on. Verse 9. Okay, and it says, and if the prophet showed the deceive, hold on. All right. I kind of want to read the whole thing, but I'm gonna just read this part. All right, so it say, and if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, the Lord has deceived him. All right, hold on. Let me reread this. Hold on.
All right.
I'm trying not to cough, so I'm more focused on that than reading. All right. It says, and if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and I will destroy him for the midst of the people of my. Oh my God! Why can't I read right now? There we go. All right, and will destroy him from the midst of my people in Israel. Right. So I was reading it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So from what I read earlier, it was talking about when Israel was having a lot of idols, false idols, and all this type of stuff. And that if you would go to a prophet, basically that's when I read that verse, and it was saying that he would deceive the prophet and all this. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Cause like when I read that, like I'm like, it seems contradictive in a way.
How so? You mean?
Cause well, not really contradictive, but more so, yeah, I guess you could say. But like he's like plainly telling like I've deceived him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's because of the word deceived and like how it comes across. But at the same time, like I looked up the word. Oh shoot, my bad, folks. Um,
I think my son got that Rona.
no, it's not that. 'Cause I'm straight every time we outside. I'm good.
Hey,
Soon as
look,
I
don't
walk into
nobody
a
want to
building,
be claiming that Rona.
no, shoot, ain't even have folks look at me sideways. It's just every time I walk into a building, I don't know what it is. I've just been coughing recently.
Yeah.
Only when I walk in the building though. Like even when I'm at work,
Yeah.
I'll be in the garage. Garage doors is open. I'm good. As soon as the garage door is shut, I'm coughing. As soon as I walk in the building, I'm coughing. I'm just like, bro. Outside though, I'm straight. Don't bother me. But
So who you saying deceived the who?
Jesus is saying he deceived the prophet.
And you have to read the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
So
read the whole thing and then come back.
we'll read it. We'll
with
read
that.
it Sunday. We'll come back
Yeah,
to it Sunday.
and come
'Cause
back.
that's a whole discussion right there.
Yeah. And plus, I ain't even got no Bible in front of me. Some told me to grab one of them Bibles. Some told
Look
me.
at you.
But,
Not listening to God.
Not listening to God.
Disobedient.
Hey, but
Hard-headed, soft
the
bottom.
last question that we have, right, is what season do you think we in
What you mean? Like,
biblically?
okay, I was about to say it because I was about to say I think we kind of like end of winter, going into spring.
You trying to build smart.
No, because it was shoot. We stay in Georgia, y'all. Weather flip flop. It was
Yeah.
just 70 on Saturday. Next day it was 48. So
Then
shoot.
the day before that, it was below 20, and then
Yeah,
it jumped
so
back
it's
up to
like,
62.
shoot. Hey, I mean, what season are we in? But it's funny that you say that because I was actually all right. So my whole thing is I kind of watch music, right? Secular and Christian. So it's like when I see certain things, it always happens like this. It's always a boom, 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 boom. I don't know how to explain it.
Mm.
At least for me personally. So like therapy came out. You seen a lot of people having like Bizzle soul therapy.
Oh,
We
and
had
it's like
already
3
been,
more, and it's
but
secular artists that
that's
got therapy.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we was like me and you, we know what was going on behind the background. We've been talking about therapy coming out for a long time now.
Yeah. Year
So
and a
it's
half.
like,
yeah.
so it's like
Almost 2.
then when we comes time to drop therapy, next thing you know, dropping therapy, drop therapy. Some type of thing with therapy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's and I feel like we're out of therapy session, right? So now it's because when you go to a therapy session, you talking about these things, you get your answers
You're
back.
supposed to get better.
You're supposed to get better. Now and it's so funny, like now that I'm looking at it. Now it's a me versus me thing. So I had this whole concept album in my head, right? Not that I want to do. I'm working on it. Me versus, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's pretty much a me versus me thing, right?
Mm.
There's this dude, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be fine. I'm gonna do this. Then this dude that I listen to is named DC the Don. He's a secular rapper. He comes out with this album. Well, he's coming out with the album called My Own Worst Enemy, but it's him versus him pretty much.
Yeah.
And it was someone else, NLE Chopper. That's another person. He did one as me versus me or something like that. He called it.
Mm.
So now I feel like it's all right, so we had our therapy session. We had to sit down and talk and discussion. Now it's what you gonna do with it. Are you going to continue to be your old self and fall into what it was that you were doing? Or are you going to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and be a brand new, better version of you?
Mm-hmm.
What's that noise?
Somebody in here. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, they having.
Oh man, see why we can't have it up here, Chicago boy. Oh my God,
hey, y'all gotta excuse us, man. We at the church and the church is huge, and we heard talking, so we just didn't know what it was. We didn't know if we had to strap up or not.
I promise you, I'm sitting here like, dang, I hope ain't nobody robbing the church.
Boy, ain't no ghosts, no
Oh,
spirit.
I knew it when the spirit kind of kept in. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I knew, but I had a strong feeling that's not what it was. But yeah. So I
What
feel
up,
like it's
TJ, man? We got to get you on this thing. TJ, Timothy, Gabriel, man, we got to get y'all on here, like for real, for real.
TJ stands.
And we got to talk about what we need to talk about, TJ.
We got to take it to TJ. He too gutter, man. They say it's too south.
But look, like you were saying though, with the season thing,
yeah, I feel like we're in a season of fighting ourselves, internally.
Yeah, because go ahead.
I was about to say. Okay, so this is Nah For Real show, so I'm gonna keep it Nah For Real. So I was trying to think how I want to put it. Okay, so some things were happening. I was talking to this female. So and me personally, when I talk to females, I like to date for marriage, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna just date a female if I don't see myself having kids and having a family, all this stuff. So, a lot of things was going on, and because God's been dealing with me with myself personally, and to look at myself pretty much and get myself right. Like, I know everything I'm not supposed to do. I know everything I'm supposed to do. Well, not everything, but most of it.
Yeah.
So it's just on me to do, like, with the information what I do. So I have been watching a lot of stuff on porn and how that'll mess your mind up. Because that was something I was struggling with. Thank God I feel like I've been delivered from it. I'm still kind of struggling.
Let me say something. Hold on before you finish.
Go ahead.
I did that because a lot more Christians need to be transparent, need to be more open with what they're going through or what they went through or what they're fighting with. And I'm not gonna hold it. I'm just saying, proud of you. Love you for that, man. I mean, I love you, period. But I'm just
no,
saying,
you don't.
but I'm just saying, like, a lot more Christians need to be open and stop being afraid. You can't tell me that you're a Christian and you so afraid of what people think.
No,
like that you can't tell me you're a Christian and you super afraid of what people think. That's why you won't be yourself, or why you won't talk about what you go through or what you done been through or what you're fighting with or your demons or skeletons in the closet.
Y'all folk don't woke
You know
up
what I'm
with
saying?
peace. Y'all don't understand what's finna happen. I'm telling you, but
Yeah. So but anyway, go ahead though.
okay. Yeah, but I was that was something I was dealing with, was porn. So one day, I ain't gonna count. One day I had enough, got upset, had a heart to heart with God, talked it out, and literally it was just like, cause all right, so before I would pray, God, like, take it away. I don't want to do it no more. Deep down in my heart, like, I had something in me that was really just like, bro, you don't want to stop. That don't feel good. You don't want to stop, right?
Yeah.
So when I say, God, take it out of me, I don't want to do it no more, it was like, I'm saying that, but at the same time, that's not what my body's saying.
Exactly.
So finally got to the point where I was just like, you know what? No, I'm like, dead for real. I need to stop. Like, if I'm gonna be a Christian, I'm gonna do all this stuff that I need to do, and for God to use me, then I need to really buckle down, boom, chill. So I got upset. I'm talking to God, boom. Now it's like, now I struggle with it a little bit, but it's not as hard as it used to be. Now it's kind of like, I'll see something, I'm like, man, you're not supposed to be looking at that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Won't do anything else. I'll see it, keep it pushing. So I'm kind of to that point now, and I'll pray to God I stay that way. But so that then, and I was looking at how the Bible was saying that that's one of the only sins, right? That it don't hurt nobody else, it hurts you.
What's that?
like pornography
Okay,
and all
okay,
that
what
type
you're
of stuff.
saying? Yeah,
So I was like, this, like I've been like really trying to study and get into my word a lot more, like honestly, because that's something I said I was gonna start doing. So I'm seeing this stuff and it's just like, boom. Um, but so I was talking to this girl. We was trying to be Christians, young Christian adults, put it like that. I don't know no other way to explain it.
yeah,
But so I'm like, no sex. We can't do this. We can't do that. We can't do this. We can't do that. Trying to set boundaries. Trying to set a solid foundation on what. Boom, boom, boom. What was the original question?
no,
I
no, you were
forgot.
just no. You were just going. You were just going through about you
Yeah, but it
versus
was
you.
something
You know what I'm
I
saying?
had said. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I just been reading a lot and studying a lot, and it's like God really been speaking to me the past couple of days when it comes to this stuff. Like, all right, you got to really study. Like, that's something I'm starting to find out. Like, you really just go off of what people say.
Nope.
Like,
Got study.
even when you watch
Got
like
to.
YouTube, because that was my whole thing. I would watch like YouTube videos or all this different stuff, or these people who are considered to be sourceable. So it's like when I watch it, listen to it, boom. A lot of people say one thing, come to find us another, da da da. Plus, and then we talked about this in my job. I feel like when it comes to Christianity, especially, I feel like that's one of those religions where you have to have an actual relationship.
Yeah,
Like all the other ones is kind of like, follow these rules,
yeah,
you straight,
yeah,
do this, do that, you good. But this one is different.
yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta have an actual relationship. Like you gotta actually be studying, you gotta actually read your word, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So it's like God been speaking to me like, all right, boom, I'm giving you all this stuff. Like you asked for it. Here. Now, it's on me to take that information
And apply it.
and apply it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's a me versus me thing. So now it's okay, G, are you going to take this information, sit on it, or are you going to take it, apply it to yourself, and build yourself up how you supposed to?
And that's crazy because that's for everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody get an answer, or everybody gets something, or they get something from God, or and they make an excuse why they can't do it.
And
But
see
it's
here,
you versus you.
I
You
was
gotta
about to
apply
say,
them.
yeah, and that's another thing I kind of learned too was when you can't say, at least for me, this is what I've learned in my personal journey, my personal experience. You can't sit, pray and ask God to do this and ask God to do that, ask God to do this, and you're not truly seeking His face.
Exactly.
Like that was one thing, like that I've learned. Like I guess because when I was younger, it's weird because like now I'm starting to notice this too as I'm building my relationship with God. But like I'm really different from everybody. Like I'm not trying to say that because you know I'm narcissistic or anything like that. It's like no, I really believe, and I've been told by people like that I'm different from everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like, excuse me, um, it's like ever since I was young, right? Like Christianity, I took that very seriously. Like once Nana showed me how to pray, bless over my food, I'm like, that was my thing. All right, you know what? I'm a Christian. Not even really I'm a Christian. It's just I'm gonna pray over my food because I'm gonna talk to God. This da, da, da. I'm gonna be thankful because that's God. Like He ain't have to let me eat today.
Yeah.
How I looked at it. Then it got y'all showed us how to pray, like before you go to bed, when you wake up, all this stuff. So now it's like, all right, let me start doing that.
Yeah.
I pray things would start to happen. Da da da. See, and here was I thought that like, for me personally, I thought that it will always be that way.
Yeah.
You can do this, do that. But, you pray, talk to God. As long as you talking to God, you good.
Yeah.
Now understanding, no, that's not true. Like you gotta actually walk it out. You gotta
Exactly.
actually so now like, all right, reading my word, devoting my life to Christ pretty much. Put it like there's no really other way to say it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to it's certain things like ain't gonna lie. There's certain things that I struggle with.
We
Not
all
really
do.
on no like. I mean, yeah, on some personal stuff, but like eternally,
Mm.
pretty much. Jesus. Um. So I've really just been battling myself because like, and even like all right. So it got to a point in my life where I had fell in this slump, like this depression slump. Kind of got over it. Came back. Kind of got over it. Then it just recently had came back like last year, into last year, where it was just like, dude, this, and this, and this, and this. And it's like, and I would try. So my whole thing, I say, you know what? Cause someone was like, you are what you surround yourself with. And all these things like that I hear people say, I'm like, oh, come to find out I'm reading my Bible. Half of the stuff people say, these quotes that we go around speaking on and stuff, God already told us.
Yeah.
So it's like now I'm starting to see this stuff in the Bible. I'm like, hold on. Oh, this was in the Bible too? Treat others the way you like to be treated.
Nah, for
Boom, boom.
real.
So it's like I'm starting to see this stuff. So I'm like, dang, like God really just been trying to tell us. We've been blind this whole time. Like we really just been,
Yeah.
because we won't sit down and actually give our time to God. Like you can say, you know, oh, I read my Bible today, but were you reading just to read it, or were you reading to gain knowledge?
And let me confess, I don't read the Bible, and I got to start doing that. Like,
Oh yeah,
that's the only thing. I
important
mean,
right
like the only thing I do is like I'm more of a person that like I listen to people teach,
there. Yeah,
or
but
I
see,
deal with your
but see
mom
that's how I
and stuff
was.
like
But
that.
see,
But I mean, I get what you're saying. I just it's just something I got to try and
yeah,
do.
no, I'm saying I'm like for even
But
people out there, like that was something that's how I was. Like I said, I would watch YouTube videos and do all this stuff. But see, like I said, Christianity is different. You gotta have an actual relationship.
I got a relationship with him. I just ain't got no
Yeah,
Bible with
no,
him.
no, I
But,
know. I'm
you know,
just saying, like
yeah, no,
how
I
I say,
got you.
study to show yourself approved.
Yeah,
Like you can't, because there's gonna be times where God will give you a test or something. You might fail all because you didn't have the answers, even though
yeah,
yeah, and you be asking for them. Like, all right, I was watching the Kevin Hart thing. I don't know if you've seen it. And he called his mom. He's like, Mom, I need rent.
yeah. I
Did you
seen
read the
that.
Bible?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that analogy. And all he had to do was open up that
Yeah.
Bible.
So it's like you
You
be
know,
asking for a lot of questions and stuff.
did you read your Bible?
And it's like, yeah, that's
You know?
God's like, did you read the Bible?
Yeah.
You know,
What
and
I need to do,
understand,
God?
I
Did you read
get
your Bible?
I get people, say it's a man-made book, but it's still one of the only historically proven
That's a
down the line
yeah.
books.
That's
Like
another thing I want to get on with these freaking people who want to holler.
it's a
And then we
man-made
gotta go. We gotta go. But these freaking people who want to sit here and
No, we're
holler,
going.
what they call that?
The Bible was written by man.
It was
And
written by
religion
white
was
man,
made
and
by
then
men.
and it was and white man used it to keep black people in slavery. Get the heck out of here. But anyway, listen, we got to get up out of here. We just want to make
We
this.
gonna come back
We
Sunday.
coming back Sunday. Y'all be prepared for it. Gonna come back Sunday live, everything. So with that
bunch of
said,
us.
yeah, with a whole bunch of us. With that said, man, we are out. We love y'all guys. Thank y'all for chiming in. Share this with anybody. Let them know in a new spot we're gonna be doing new and bigger things. But with that said, we love y'all. With that said, made up, made out.
Hey, salute, baby.
ATL with another.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
You have reached the office family.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
No one is home. Pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please don't hate. Please don't forsake. I need therapy. You were supposed to love me. You were supposed to protect me. But you was the one that cut me deeply and hurt me. So I started thinking if somebody can hurt you, they're supposed to love you. Think what a stranger would do. That's why I had these trust issues. I got deep wounds, but I can't tell you. Cause I'm afraid how you might judge this person who I'm talking to. Every time I call, no one is home. No one pick up the phone. Where did I go wrong? Please don't leave. Please marriage probably destroyed my family. Felt like a horrible dad. Wishing mama had a miscarriage. You don't know how hard it can be telling you these things about me. Lord knows my life wasn't perfect, but sometimes I feel like